Jeremy, thanks. Planned Parenthood says some health care centers in Wisconsin could close. It's concerned about a provision in the proposed federal budget bill. The measure would block patients from using Badger Care to pay for health services at Planned Parenthood facilities. An existing law already bans the use of federal money for abortions. Pro-life groups are backing the new restrictions in an attempt to close clinics where abortion services are provided. Planned Parenthood says most of its services are annual checkups and other routine health care.
And as a healthcare provider, if all of those individuals are blocked from using their insurance at Planned Parenthood Wisconsin, the impact to individuals, and you've heard the stories already, the impact to individuals and their families and our communities will be profound, and it will be fairly immediate.
Planned Parenthood says it serves about 50,000 Wisconsinites per year.
You are